quite literally the bigger picture of DC is extraordinary this week, Abby. I mean, on the one hand, you have the president sharing this letter on Twitter that refers to these protesters as terrorists, and the White House adding that huge fencing around the perimeter. And now the road just outside the White House has this giant painting, Black Lives Matter, and renamed the area Black Lives Matter Plaza. And moments ago, the president attacked the DC mayor, calling her incompetent. What a contrast.
Yeah, I mean, this is a long-running feud between the president and the city that he currently is living in, and it's only going to get worse from here. You know, the president has insisted that his show of force earlier this week is responsible for the protests being largely peaceful for the last couple of nights. No arrests in D.C. last night and the night before, but Muriel Bowser, the mayor of D.C., is basically saying, we want federal law enforcement out of this city. We don't need you here. And she's making a pretty bold statement by putting down Black Lives Matter outside of the White House. Again, I've said this repeatedly for a week and a half now, and I'll keep saying it until it changes. This White House continues to not want to address the fundamental underlying issues of how Black people in this country believe that the system is not working for them. He does not want to address systemic racism really at all. And until he does, I think you're going to continue to see this divide existing not just in Washington, but all across the country. This is a White House that wants to appeal to Black voters, or they say that they do, but they still remain hesitant to actually address what is boiling up from the grassroots of this country all the way to Washington, D.C.